This YCN segment is brought to you by M.J. Harrington and Company, jewelers and designers since 1948.
You are watching the New Hampshire Association of Broadcasters' two-time award-winning YCN Game of the Week. Today we're at Hanover High School as the Lady Marauders host the Pride from Merrimack Valley. The YCN Game of the Week is brought to you by La Valley and Middleton Building Supply. Home improvement and construction from concept to completion in 10 locations in Vermont and New Hampshire. Echo Communications, a digitally integrated commercial printer and mailer located in New London, New Hampshire. M.J. Harrington and Company, jewelers and designers since 1948. Committed to crafting the finest quality jewelry for our customers. Bubba's Bar and Grill, offering fresh salads, hearty sandwiches, brick oven pizza, entrees, and award-winning seafood chowder. Lake Sunapee Region VNA and Hospice, providing healthcare and hospice services in homes and community settings, and enabling people to stay there as long as possible. My TV, airing every weeknight from 8 to 10 on WYCI. Watch Law & Order Criminal Intent, Chicago PD, Dateline, The Good Wife, and CSI Miami. HR Clough and Kearsarge Heating, your local energy specialist for the most complete line of energy products. And enjoy a level of superior customer and on-site service. And by Mascoma Savings Bank. With no shareholders to please, they are committed to remaining independent and to reinvesting profits in the community. Good evening and welcome to Hanover, New Hampshire for tonight's high school basketball game between the Hanover Marauders and the Merrimack Valley Pride. Hello everyone, I'm your host Andrew Zerhide, and tonight we're in for a competitive girls basketball matchup. The hosting Hanover Marauders come into this game with an impressive record of 10-1, and they're led by a large group of experienced upperclassmen. A few players we expect to have big nights are senior sisters Lois and Diana Schwartz and junior Maddie McCorkle. All three are guards and will be passing and shooting the ball extremely well. They'll also be running the floor in transition as the team as a whole is very fast. While on the other side of things, the visiting Pride from Merrimack Valley are currently sitting at 6-5. They'll be led by All-State senior guard Carly Huckins and by junior guard Mia Boucher. Huckins should lead the Pride in scoring with quality drives and jump shots. She'll also be dishing out a ton of assists. And look for her teammate Boucher to be sinking three-pointers and clutch baskets. Both teams will be putting up a ton of shots, so rebounding is going to be absolutely key. So when we come back, the Hanover Marauders will take on the Merrimack Valley Pride right here on the YCN Game of the Week. We'll be right back. Don't go anywhere.
This YCN segment is brought to you by Lake Sunapee Visiting Nurse Association and Hospice.
Welcome back to the YCN Game of the Week. Let's now send it down to the public address announcer for tonight's starting lineups.
And now let's meet the starting lineups for tonight's game for the visiting Pride from Merrimack Valley. Starting, wearing jersey number 11 in the forward position, a junior, Aislinn McDonald. A junior guard is number 10, Maya Boucher. A senior guard, number 3, Captain Kylie Marquis. Number 20 is a senior forward, Captain Caitlin Belanger. And number 13 is a senior guard, Captain Carly Huckins. The head coach of the Pride is Bob McNutt. And now, ladies and gentlemen, let's make some noise for the starting lineup for your Hanover High School Marauders. Wearing number 20, a junior guard, Maddie McCorkle. Number 13 is a junior forward, Hilla Margolis. Wearing jersey 11, a senior guard, Captain Diana Schwartz. A senior center wears number 34, Julia Golden. And number 12 is a senior guard, Captain Lois Schwartz. The head coach of the Marauders is Dan O'Rourke.
Welcome back to the YCN Game of the Week. We are here at Hanover High School in Hanover, New Hampshire. The Merrimack Valley Pride girls basketball team takes on the Marauders. Hanover currently sitting at 10-1, one of the best teams in Division II. Merrimack Valley 6-5, trying to win a bit of an upset game here tonight. Hanover wins the tip. That was Julia Golder, center for Hanover, senior. Neither of these teams exceptionally tall. Golder, I'm sure, will be scoring some in the paint, but these teams will be shooting the ball a lot and scoring in transition. It's mostly going to be their game. Looks like the Pride right now playing a man-to-man on defense. The shot is up, and that is good. That is Hanover's Lois Schwartz, senior, number 12. Hanover gets on the board first. Both Schwartz sisters can shoot the ball well, especially Lois. Dish down in the paint, and a block by Diana Schwartz. Pride maintained possession. It's Carly Huckins with the ball, passes it off to Caitlin Bellinger. Pride trying to find something. Pretty good defense right now by Hanover. That's Bella Bardalis. Bella is the goalie for the Hanover girls soccer team, currently defending champs of Division II. They were champions this last fall. And that is a miss by Mia Boucher. Hanover gets the ball back. Today's game is being brought to you in part by Echo Communications. Call them for all of your printing needs and check for all of our air times by clicking on schedules at ycnnow.com. So a steal there from the Pride. Nice defense there by Diana Schwartz, forcing the turnover from Carly Huckins. Diana had her hands straight up. Huckins just lost control, went off of her, and Hanover gets the ball back. Nice job. This game is being brought to you in part by the Lake Sunapee Region VNA and Hospice, providing independence for patients and peace of mind for families. So Lois Schwartz now with the ball, drives into the paint, tries to dish it off to Julia Golder, kind of a floater of a pass there, but just over Golder's head, goes out of bounds on the turnover. So Carly Huckins brings the ball up now, and I believe Carly Huckins is 10 points away from 1,000. And that's number 10, Mia Boucher, sinking a three-pointer. That ties the game up at 3 apiece. About 5.5 left to go in the first quarter. Diana has the ball now, passes it off to Bella Bardalis. Diana tries to find something, dishes off to Bella, pretty good pass. And Bella is fouled. She will go to the line and shoot a pair. Stay tuned at the end of our telecast for the H.R. Clough Kearsarge Heating Turning Up the Heat Player of the Game, when we'll choose the team member that had the greatest impact on tonight's contest. First one is up and is no good. Second one rattles around, and that one misses as well. But Hanover gets the ball back. Nice job by Julia Golder there. And there's Maddie McCorkle sinking a jump shot. That's a two-pointer there. Nice shot by Maddie. The rebounds are going to be key in this one. Of course, those were just off free throws, but it's going to be a lot of shots taken in this one. Rebounding will be big. Bella Bardalis tried to rebound it. Pride gets it back, and Maddie McCorkle's there for the steal. She passes it up to Diana. Lois. Lois finishes with the layup. Nice job by her. Hanover now up 4, 7-3. There's a foul under the hoop against Hanover, against Diana Schwartz. Team's first foul. Pride gets it into Carly Huckins, but she stepped out of bounds just along the sideline there. The Marauders recover. A lot of turnovers early on in this one. Maddie McCorkle gets the ball. She goes down to Julia Golder, who finds Bella Bardalis under the hoop. Bella was just maybe a little too far directly under the hoop, could not finish. The ball goes off of Kylie Marquis. So Hanover maintains possession. Lois inbounds it to her sister Diana. Ball goes off the backboard, no good. Almost recovered by Diana. She's slow to get up, but she's back on her feet. Maybe hurt one of her hands a little bit. Aislinn McDonald wasn't ready for that pass, but Carly Huckins now at the top of the key. See if the Pride can set something up here. There was a screen. Dish off to Boucher. Back out to Huckins. And Huckins just 10 points away from scoring 1,000 for her high school career. Pride fans hoping that she gets 10 points tonight and can reach that mark. And Hanover forces another turnover. Pass down to Maddie McCorkle, and she is fouled. She will go to the line and shoot a pair. We will take a quick break. We'll be right back. You've been watching the YCN Game of the Week.
This YCN segment is brought to you by La Valley Building Supply and Middleton Building Supply.
Welcome back to the YCN Game of the Week here in Hanover, New Hampshire. Merrimack Valley Pride taking on the Marauders. Maddie McCorkle's first jump shot is no good. Hanover currently up 7-3. A lot of turnovers so far in this game. Maddie's second shot is also no good. So the Marauders 0 for 4 right now with free throws. Hanover maintains possession. Doing a really good job forcing turnovers and getting rebounds, getting second chance opportunities for points. Pass goes into Bella Bardalis, and she is fouled. Looked like Caitlin Bellinger from Merrimack Valley maybe got all ball, but a little too much contact. The ref's going to call that one. So Bella will go to the line for her second time tonight. Today's telecast is being brought to you in part by MJ Harrington, jewelers and designers in Newport, New Hampshire. Bella's first shot is no good. And last year, Hanover they held the third seed going into the playoffs. They finished with an overall record of 16-8, lost in the semifinals to the eventual champion Hollis Brookline Cavaliers. Bella's second shot is up and no good. Pride able to recover. Really low-scoring game so far. We've seen Hanover at times this season put up a ton of points. They put up 80 points against Stevens back on January 8th. And when they faced off against Kingswood on December 21st, they scored 75 while only allowing 4 points. That's right, only allowed 4 points for an entire game. So Merrimack Valley now with the ball. Bellinger has it. She passes off to Lauren Pettingill. And Huckins has the ball. She drives, and she gets fouled. She will go to the line and shoot 2. A lot of Merrimack Valley Pride fans here tonight. They want to see Huckins get her 1,000th point. She has not gotten on the board yet here tonight. The only scorer for the Pride right now is Mia Boucher. She hit that early 3. Huckins' first jump shot is up and good. So Carly gets on the board, her first point. First free throw made by either team. Her second shot is up and no good. Hanover's Anna Kirkpatrick grabs that rebound, the junior. Probably the tallest girl out there right now. Pride knocked out of bounds. Hanover still maintains possession. The YCN scoreboard sponsor is LaValle and Middleton Building Supply. Home improvement and construction from concept to completion. So Maddie McCorkle now with the ball. She gets a screen. Pass is a little wide there, but Melissa Whitmore able to corral it. Oh, and an offensive foul there. I think Hanover's Willa Parkins, the junior there, maybe moving screen. Ref didn't like it, so turnover. Pride gets the ball. So 2:31 to go here in this first quarter. Hanover up 7-4. Not a ton of points so far. Lots of turnovers. But been pretty solid defense. Both teams giving a ton of effort defensively. Now Huckins with the ball. She's looking to get something going here. She's going to drive to the hoop. And she gets denied by Maddie McCorkle. Jump ball. Nice defense by McCorkle there. And Huckins, I believe she was a second team All-Stater last year, New Hampshire girls basketball for Division II. She's one of the better players in the state. And that's Merrimack Valley Pride's Alyssa Woodman, freshman. That one's no good. Julia Golder for Hanover rebounds the ball. Nice dish down low. That was to Charlotte Johnson, the sophomore. Charlotte will go to the line and shoot two. Today's game is being brought to you in part by Bubba's Bar and Grill on Newberry Harbor, serving brick oven pizza and much more. Charlotte's first shot is up and good. Her second shot rattles around but does go through. She gets 2 points. Hanover now has 9. Up 9-4, just under 2 minutes left in the first quarter. Huckins is driving. Oh, ball almost went in. Nice job by Anna Kirkpatrick from Hanover to grab that ball. Pride do force a jump ball, however. But Hanover maintains possession. Just 9-4 so far. Bit of a surprise. Nice pass down low to Maddie McCorkle. I believe that was Anna Kirkpatrick. Not sure who made the assist, but Maddie McCorkle gets the layup. Hanover now up 11-4. 1:23 to go in the first quarter. Anna Kirkpatrick will inbound for Hanover. And she finds Melissa Whitmore, but she's blocked. Julia Golder able to grab the ball. Another jump ball is forced, but refs originally said Hanover ball, but it is Merrimack Valley Pride ball, and they do get it right. The Pride will inbound. Caitlin Bellinger will pass this one in. Full court press now by the Marauders. Maddie McCorkle. Wow. Maddie McCorkle knocked the ball out of bounds. Ref said after Maddie tipped it, it went off the Pride ball handler's knee. So Hanover forces another turnover. Charlotte Johnson now with the ball. Lost the handle there. Julia Golder grabbed it. Maddie McCorkle tried to find Golder in the paint. Golder made one move, tried to go back up, but she was fouled. Don't believe it's a shooting foul, though. 52 seconds left in the first quarter now. And Merrimack Valley will take a timeout, and we will do the same. 52 seconds left to go in the first quarter. Hanover up 11-4. We'll be right back. You've been watching the YCN Game of the Week. Don't go anywhere.
This YCN segment is brought to you by H.R. Clough and Kearsarge Heating, your local energy specialist.
Welcome back to the YCN Game of the Week. We are here at Hanover, New Hampshire, at Hanover High School, as the Merrimack Valley Pride take on the Hanover Marauders. Inbounds pass down low. Charlotte Johnson wasn't able to finish. Pretty good defense around her. Maddie McCorkle now with the ball. About 40 seconds left. Passes to Johnson. Tries to find Kirkpatrick, but she is denied. That was Lauren Pettingill knocking that one out of bounds. Nice job by Lauren. 35 seconds now. Pass to McCorkle, and she shoots. Not able to grab it, but Golder is there for the rebound. He wasn't able to finish over Huckins. Ooh. Foul there by Golder against Huckins. Huckins a little slow to get up. Looks like she's okay though. I don't think it was intentional by Golder. A little out of control maybe. Huckins now with the pass. Almost was good, but Charlotte Johnson was there to knock it away. That's Merrimack Valley Pride's number 2, Alyssa Woodman, the freshman, knocks down a nice looking jump shot. Charlotte Johnson almost got to the hoop, couldn't finish. Julia Golder still there. Second chance, even third chance opportunity. She gets it done. And Julia Golder is on the board. Last second shot. Could not get it up. Did not count. So Hanover up 13-6 after one quarter. We'll be right back with the second quarter right after this. You've been watching the YCN Game of the Week.
This YCN segment is brought to you by Harris Family Furniture in Plymouth, Laconia, and Chichester.
The YCN Game of the Week is brought to you by LaValley and Middleton Building Supply. Home improvement and construction from concept to completion in 10 locations in Vermont and New Hampshire. Echo Communications, a digitally integrated commercial printer and mailer located in New London, New Hampshire. MJ Harrington and Company, jewelers and designers since 1948, committed to crafting the finest quality jewelry for our customers. Bubba's Bar and Grill, offering fresh salads, hearty sandwiches, brick oven pizza, entrees, and award-winning seafood chowder. Lake Sunapee Region VNA and Hospice, providing healthcare and hospice services in homes and community settings, and enabling people to stay there as long as possible. My TV, airing every weeknight from 8 to 10 on WYCI. Watch Law & Order Criminal Intent, Chicago PD, Dateline, The Good Wife, and CSI Miami. H.R. Clough and Kearsarge Heating, your local energy specialist for the most complete line of energy products. And enjoy a level of superior customer and on-site service. And by Mascoma Savings Bank. With no shareholders to please, they are committed to remaining independent and to reinvesting profits in the community. Welcome back to the YCN Game of the Week. We're here at Hanover High School as the Marauders are currently taking on the visiting Pride from Merrimack Valley. Hanover up 13-6. Wasn't much of an offensive first quarter, more of a defensive effort. And the ref did blow the whistle. I think the clock might have stopped. Some kind of clock issue. Back to normal now. So Lois had the ball, ditched it down to Diana. He finds Charlotte Johnson. Very active passing team right now. Double team on Bella down low, and that forces the turnover. Nice shot by Merrimack Valley Pride's defense, but then they toss it away. Hanover gets the ball right back. Seems like when the Pride force a turnover, they get a little frantic. Only scoring 6 points in that first quarter, that is not going to get it done. So they need to capitalize on some of these turnovers. Hanover, nice pass there by Lois. I believe that was Charlotte Johnson down low, I think. And a pass down low to number 21, Lauren Pettingill. And that's an and one. She will go to the line. And that foul was against Anna Kirkpatrick from Hanover. That's exactly what the Pride need right now. They need to start scoring. And that one is up and good. Nice job by Lauren with the three-point play. Next week, the YCN Game of the Week will be traveling to Bellows Falls, Vermont, as the Terriers host their Cross River, New Hampshire opponents from Fall Mountain. The shot was up and no good. Lois Schwartz has the ball. She passes to Diana. Tried to do a fake shot there, but I believe her pitted foot did just move before she dribbled. So that is a travel, at least according to the ref. Probably trying to inbound right now, and Hanover's defense has just been relentless. They're hard to play against right now. Pride able to advance the ball. Nice pass down low to the freshman, Alyssa Woodman, but she can't finish. And Anna Kirkpatrick with the ball finds Lois. She goes down to Bella Bardalis. And she is fouled, blocking foul. And Bella will shoot two at the line. Bella's currently 0 for 4 at the free throw line. She would like to knock these down, try to get on the board. First one is up and no good, so now 0 for 5. Today's game is being brought to you in part by Mascoma Savings Bank, mutually owned with no shareholders to please. Bella's second shot is up and good. She gets on the board with her first point of the night. This defense by Charlotte Johnson, and Bella gets the turnover. Nice job by her. Marauders defense just playing really well right now. Diana Schwartz passes to Lois. She goes down to Bella. Bella tries to go around her. Don't think that's a shooting foul. It's on the floor. So Hanover will inbound the ball. If you would like your local content televised into YCN's nearly 300,000 TV households, contact us at info@ycnnow.com. That is a 1-and-1, so that's why Bella was shooting there. Diana now with the ball. She passes it off to 22, that's Melissa Whitmore, Hanover's freshman. And that's a foul against Hanover. So Merrimack Valley Pride, now they are in the bonus. 1-and-1 for them. And so Carly Huckins will go to the line for a 1-and-1. Carly now has just 1 point. And that shot is up and no good. Right now, both teams not shooting exceptionally well from the free throw line. That ball is knocked out of bounds by Mia Boucher. Hanover's Lois Schwartz inbounds to Bella. Kind of seemed like neither team was really ready for that inbounds. And that's a travel against Bella. Pride trying to bring the ball up the court now. That's Aislinn McDonald. She gives it to Huckins. Back to Woodman. Merrimack Valley really need to set some plays, try to get Huckins some open looks, try to get her to drive to the hoop, try to create some separation. Nice shot there. That's number 11, Aislinn McDonald for 2. She gets on the board for her first points. Dish off to Bella. That's another foul push. It's another 1-and-1. Bella will go back to the line. This is now her 5th trip to the line. This will be her 8th free throw. 3 of the 5 trips have been for shooting foul, but last time was 1-and-1, and this time is also 1-and-1. Bella's first shot is up and good. So she gets another shot now. Hanover up 17-11. Make that 18-11. And Bella Bardalis now has 3 points. 4:50 left to go in the second quarter now. Pride inbound the ball. That's their freshman Woodman. She gives it off to McDonald. Woodman now with the ball, passes it off to Huckins. Huckins still just with 1 point. I believe she's now 9 away from 1,000. That shot is up and no good. But McDonald recovers. Nice job by her. Try to get another shot at points. Huckins drives. She gets her own rebound. And that shot is up and off the backboard. Golder got the rebound and passes it up to Lois. Pretty good effort there by Alyssa Woodman from Merrimack Valley, but couldn't save it. So Hanover will inbound. Lois Schwartz now looking for someone. Finds Maddie McCorkle at the top of the key. She passes it off to Lois. She goes up for 3 and drills it. That's Lois Schwartz. She now has 8 points. She's currently leading all scorers. Hanover now up by 10, 21-11. Pretty nice drive there by Alyssa Woodman, Merrimack Valley's freshman. She scores 2 and now has 4. A steal there by the Pride. See if they can go on a bit of a run here. Huckins going to the hoop. Could not finish. Diana Schwartz now with the ball. She puts up a floater. No good. Pride recover. Maddie McCorkle almost forces a turnover there against Huckins. And the Pride will now take a timeout. They want to talk this one over. So Hanover up 21-13, 3:04 to go left here in the second quarter. We'll be right back with more girls basketball action. You've been watching the YCN Game of the Week.
This YCN segment is brought to you by Echo Communications, a digitally integrated commercial printer.
Welcome back to the YCN Game of the Week here at Hanover High School, where the Merrimack Valley Pride are taking on the Marauders. Hanover up 21-13 with 3:04 to go here in this first half. Been a pretty good game so far. Hanover, I'd say, has the upper hand, but the Pride sticking around, trying to go on a run right now. Oh, and that one rattles in and out, but Woodman able to grab the rebound. Rebounding has just been so key in this game with all the shots that have been put up. So Huckins now with the ball. Merrimack Valley's coach Bob McNutt trying to set up a play for his team. Woodman now with the ball. McDonald setting a screen. Woodman drives around her. Nice move. But there was a foul before Woodman took her 2 steps to the hoop. And that'll be a 1-and-1. And if you're the Pride, you almost don't want that foul call to be made because Woodman hit that layup. She was able to finish, but she does get a shot at 2 points here with a 1-and-1. Her shot is up and no good. Doesn't hit anything, so Hanover will get the ball back. If you enjoy YCN's local content, make sure you check out our website, ycnnow.com, to view and share these videos anytime you want. Also, give us a like on Facebook. Hanover passing the ball around really well. Nice ball movement. Pass into Julia Golder, but Merrimack Valley triple-teamed her and forced to travel. Pride has really had good help defense. Had some good double teams in the paint. Times they've been playing sort of a man-to-man defense, but their girls have been ready to help out when need be. Inbounds to Kylie. That goes to Huckins, but she passes the ball. And that does go off of Bella Bardalis. Now premiering every Saturday night at 6 p.m. is Yankee Chronicle, the who, what, and where show of Northern New England on WYCI and WYCU. A drive there, but no good. Maddie McCorkle passes the ball up court. Nice move there. That was, I believe, Melissa Whitmore to Bella Bardalis. Bella gets her first field goal of the night. And Bella, nice defense again, forcing another turnover. Both teams defensively have been very strong. It's been hard for either side to put up a ton of points. Well, Hanover's still up 10 now with about a minute and a half to go in this first half. Maddie McCorkle passes it off to Whitmore, who goes down to Kirkpatrick, who tries to find Bella. And Bardalis did fall and just hit the baseline. So another turnover back to Merrimack Valley now. Huckins will inbound this one. A nice move there by Kylie. And she is fouled by Maddie McCorkle, and she will go to the line for 2. Just 13 points so far for the Pride. And who's usually their leading scorer, Carly Huckins, I believe only has just 1 point. And Kylie's first shot is up and good. And there's a line violation against Hanover. That one hurts, so Kylie will get another shot now. And that one misses. So 1 for 3 there. Another turnover, this time against the Marauders. Pass now to Huckins, a deep shot by Carly. Can't get it to go in. And that was Melissa Whitmore from Hanover with the rebound. Or excuse me, Anna Kirkpatrick. Pass down to Kirkpatrick, and she's able to finish. Nice pass by Whitmore. And that's Anna Kirkpatrick's first field goal. And then a steal. And an and one by Melissa Whitmore. Hanover just been so active defensively and offensively off the ball. It's really good moves by Kirkpatrick and Whitmore. Johnson and McCorkle and the Schwartz sisters and Bella. And Whitmore will try to make it a 3-point play, and wow, that one goes in. Kind of hit the top of the backboard, but does fall in. So Melissa with a 3-point play, now under a minute to go. Huckins quickly tries to drive down the court. She was defended pretty well. Does go off of Anna Kirkpatrick, so the Pride will maintain possession. Hanover now up by 14, currently doubling the Pride's points. Inbound now, back to Huckins in the corner, and she knocks down a 3. She might have even been fouled. I think Merrimack Valley's Bob McNutt wanted the call, but Huckins drains the 3 while falling down. They need her to start hitting those shots if they want to get back in this one. Huckins now 6 points away from 1,000. Maddie McCorkle now. And she travels at the top of the key. That one hurts. That'll give the Pride 14.6 seconds left. to try to cut into this deficit. So Huckins will inbound here. It's really a big play in the game. Huckins has the ball, now about 10 seconds to go. Might have shot a little too early. And yeah, now Hanover has a chance. Oh. Good defense by Huckins. Saving that basket. Anna Kirkpatrick just kind of lost the handle. There were a couple of girls she could have dished off to, but just didn't pick her head up and didn't see them. And a quick pass in. And Melissa Whitmore got the shot off, but it is no good. So Hanover leading by 11 at halftime, up 28-17. We will be right back with some halftime action to talk about who the leading scorers are. When we come back, you've been watching the YCN Game of the Week.
This YCN segment is brought to you by Bubba's Bar and Grill on Lake Sunapee in Newberry Harbor.
Welcome back to the YCN Game of the Week. It's halftime here at Hanover High School as the Merrimack Valley Pride currently trail the Marauders 17-28. And in this first half, really the Marauders they came out strong offensively. They took a quick lead. A number of girls who have stepped up for them. Lois Schwartz, their senior guard, she currently leads all scorers with 8 points. And Bella Bardalis is behind her with 5. Maddie McCorkle has 4. Charlotte Johnson has 4. So a number of girls really put in points for the Marauders. And then for Merrimack Valley, really not one girl has been leading the way. Carly Huckins didn't have a superb first half. She scored 4 in that one, while her teammate, freshman Alyssa Woodman, has 4, and Lauren Pettingill has 3. So for the Pride, it was kind of a slow start for them. They finished off that second quarter strong, which was good. I really think both teams are turning the ball over a lot. Defensively, it's really been good from both sides, a ton of effort. Just offensively, you gotta clean the ball up. When you make a steal, you gotta calm down, make a good pass, because we've just seen a ton of turnovers from both sides. Merrimack Valley's guard, Carly Huckins, I expect her to do better in this third quarter. That should make this a tighter game. And really both teams, whoever wins the rebounding battle should win this one. But this second half should be a good one, so make sure you stick around. We'll be right back with the third quarter. You've been watching the YCN Game of the Week between Hanover and Merrimack Valley. We'll be right back.
This YCN segment is brought to you by New London Hospital, an affiliate of Dartmouth Hitchcock.
The YCN Game of the Week is brought to you by La Valley and Middleton Building Supply. Home improvement and construction from concept to completion in 10 locations in Vermont and New Hampshire. Echo Communications, a digitally integrated commercial printer and mailer located in New London, New Hampshire. MJ Harrington and Company, jewelers and designers since 1948, committed to crafting the finest quality jewelry for our customers. Bubba's Bar and Grill, offering fresh salads, hearty sandwiches, brick oven pizza, entrees, and award-winning seafood chowder. Lake Sunapee Region VNA and Hospice, providing healthcare and hospice services in homes and community settings, and enabling people to stay there as long as possible. My TV, airing every weeknight from 8 to 10 on WYCI. Watch Law & Order Criminal Intent, Chicago PD, Dateline, The Good Wife, and CSI Miami. HR Clough and Kearsarge Heating, your local energy specialist for the most complete line of energy products. And enjoy a level of superior customer and on-site service. And by Mascoma Savings Bank. With no shareholders to please, they are committed to remaining independent and to reinvesting profits in the community. Welcome back to the YCN Game of the Week. We're at Hanover High School as the Hanover Marauders are taking on the Pride from Merrimack Valley. Carly Huckins from the Pride drives to the hoop immediately and gets fouled. She will go to the line for 2. Pride need Carly to be very active in the second half. She's capable of pouring in the points. She will shoot 2 now. First one no good. Both teams not shooting very well from the free throw line. I think at this point we're below 50% total. Carly's second shot is up and good. Pride now cut the lead to 10, 28-18. Today's game is being brought to you in part by Echo Communications. Call them for all of your printing needs and check for all of our air times by clicking on schedules at ycnnow.com. So Diana Schwartz gets fouled. She will go to the line for a pair of free throws. This game has had no shortage of fouls. Not even 20 seconds into this second half, there's already been 2. Diana's first shot is up and good. Her second shot is no good off the back of the rim. Diana fouled there, trying to be a little too aggressive maybe. So that ball will go to the Pride. So already 3 fouls in the first 20 seconds of the second half. And that was Diana's 3rd foul. And in high school, 5 fouls means you're out. So you've got to be careful now if you're Diana. This game is being brought to you in part by the Lake Sunapee Region VNA and Hospice, providing independence for patients and peace of mind for families. And a steal there by Charlotte Johnson from Hanover. She goes right to the hoop and scores. Nice move by Charlotte. Hanover now up 13. Merrimack Valley's Carly Huckins goes right to the hoop, and she cannot finish, just rimmed out. It's felt like at times Carly has been a bit unlucky with her shot, just rimming out. Pass down now to Kirkpatrick. She tries to go low to Bella Bardalis, but it is knocked out of bounds by the Pride. That's Caitlin Bellinger. Anna Kirkpatrick now inbounding the ball for Hanover. She goes to Bella, and Bella makes a nice move. Not able to finish. Almost got her own rebound, but a jump ball is called. So possession arrow in favor of the Marauders. They will maintain possession now. Pass into the paint. Maddie McCorkle, she takes jump shot now, turns around. And that one does go out of bounds, so the Pride will take over. The YCN scoreboard sponsor is La Valley Inn Middleton Building Supply, home improvement and construction from concept to completion. Huckins trying to find someone to pass to. She does. That was Pettingill. She gets it back to Huckins. Almost traveled there. But Huckins finds the wide open Mia Boucher in the corner. And Mia knocks down the 3. Her second field goal of the night, second 3 of the night. That cuts the deficit down to 10. Merrimack Valley gets the ball. Huckins goes up the court. She's going to pull back for a 3. And that one just rims out. Maddie McCorkle now going right to the hoop. Nice move by her, a bit of a jump step. She will now go to the line and shoot 2. Tune in every Saturday at 9 p.m. for YCN Sports Wrap as we take a look at other local high school sports in our area. And at 9:30, YCN Sports Talk focuses on our region's pro and college teams, featuring the Salt Hill Pub Picks of the Week. So Maddie's first shot is up and good. She now has 5 points on the night. Currently 1 for 3 at the line. I think that 1 for 4. Pride, bit of a hard time getting the handle, but they do eventually corral it. It's Mia Boucher there with the ball. She gives it up to McDonald. And that shot is no good. Aggressive defense in the face of Anna Kirkpatrick. Easy foul to call there for the refs. That foul was against Merrimack Valley's number 3, Carly Marquise. Pass down low to number 22. Melissa Whitmore can't hit that one. Hanover trying to force a turnover. Pretty good defense. Carly Huckins, another miss by her. She's starting to get frustrated, you can tell. And that's Anna Kirkpatrick from Hanover. Nice move by her. Nice passing by the Marauders as well. Shot in the corner by Boucher. She knocks it down. That's her third three. Maybe the Pride need to set some screens, try to get Boucher open, because she's knocking him down right now. And that cuts the lead down to just 10 again, 34-24. Both teams need to start boxing out. Hasn't been a ton of that so far. A lot of offensive rebounds from both sides. Alyssa Woodman just maintaining possession. That's Pride's number 20. Caitlin Bellinger not able to finish. Maddie McCorkle now up pass to Anna Kirkpatrick. She's able to finish again. That's Anna's 6th point. Her 3rd field goal. She now has 6 on the night. Huckins now with the ball. Passes it off to Bellinger. Now McDonald, now back to Huckins. Back to Boucher. She goes up for 3 again, and that one misses. And bounces out of bounds, so Hanover will get the ball back, and we're going to take a break with 4:14 to go here in the 3rd quarter. 36-24, Hanover in front by 12. We'll be right back. You've been watching the YCN Game of the Week.
This YCN segment is brought to you by Mount Sunapee Resort. Fun for all seasons.
Welcome back to the YCN Game of the Week. Here at Hanover High School as the Merrimack Valley Pride are taking on the Marauders. Let's talk about a little team history now. Hanover, last time the girls team won a state championship was in 2008 over Lebanon. An all-time NHIAA finals record. They are 5-3, so 5 state championships for the Lady Marauders. And for Merrimack Valley, they last won it in 2014 over Co-Brown. And all-time for the Pride, they are 1-1 in New Hampshire state finals. So both teams have been champions in the past. Hanover with a little bit more history. Maddie McCorkle's shot is up and no good. I think that's an over the back against Hanover's Julia Golder. And that's her 3rd foul. So a couple of Hanover girls getting in a bit of foul trouble now. Huckins now with the ball. She goes up strong and is fouled. Body foul against Hanover's Willa Parkins. So Huckins will go to the line. She currently, I believe, has 5 points in this game. And that one was up in no good. I believe she's 2 for 7 at the line tonight. And now 2 for 8. Been a ton of fouls so far, but neither team has been shooting great at the free throw line, so not a ton of points have been capitalized. Nice pass from Maddie McCorkle down to Willa Parkins, and Willa gets on the board. Nice assist by McCorkle there. Woodman now has the ball, and she gets it stolen away by McCorkle. And Maddie's able to finish. Ball just goes in. Nice job by McCorkle. Woodman now again with the ball. She's going to shoot the 3. She drills it. Nice shot by Alyssa Woodman. Pride now down by 13, 40-27, 3 minutes to go here in the 3rd quarter. And Haley Kenny, Merrimack Valley's sophomore gets the steal. Foul is called. See who that's against. And that was against McCorkle. See how many fouls Maddie now has. That's just her second foul, and the team's 5th overall. So Hanover just a couple of fouls away from the bonus now. That would give Merrimack Valley 1 and 1. But the Marauders up by 13. Feels like they are in control at the moment. Pretty good defense by Hanover, but Pride maintained possession. Today's game is being brought to you in part by Bubba's Bar and Grill on Newberry Harbor, serving brick oven pizza and much more. Inbounds pass. Huckins shoots the 3, cannot hit it. Pride get the ball back. Haley Kenny just could not convert that shot. No one ready for that pass. Not sure where those two Marauders were looking. The Pride now with the ball. They need to slow this down. Try to set up a play. Try to get Huckins going. I think if Huckins can just hit maybe a jump shot or two, she can start to heat up and really lead this team. Yeah, that's a good call by the ref there. That was off of Charlotte Johnson from Hanover. It's a nice pass down low to her, but she was pretty heavily defended. So Merrimack Valley now inbounding. Carly Huckins with the ball, trying to find someone. She did find Kenny. She gets it back to Huckins. Huckins passes it off to number 23. That was Jaden Holmes, the junior. Not able to hit there. Charlotte Johnson now passes it up to number 32. Try to give it back to Maddie McCorkle. And now Carly Huckins has an easy layup. She is able to hit that one. And I believe she now has 7 points. And that's a foul against McDonald. So Hanover Charlotte Johnson will go to the line for 2. But Merrimack Valley's Carly Huckins came into this game, I believe she was 10 points away from 1,000 for her career. And she currently has 7, so she just needs 3 more points in this game to hit that mark. Charlotte Johnson's first free throw is up and no good. Johnson's second free throw is good. She now has 5 points on the night. Or excuse me, 7 points on the night. Pretty good quarter here for Charlotte. Huckins now brings the ball up the court. She is just a 3 away from hitting 1,000. She passes the ball off, however, to Haley Kenny, and she knocks down the jumper. Now just a 10-point game. Maddie McCorkle goes to the hoop. Acts like she's going to pass it off, but takes it in herself. She's able to finish. Nice job by McCorkle. She's had a good second half so far. She now has 9 points. So less than 60 seconds to go in the third quarter. Hanover up by 12, 43-31. Maybe some miscommunication there. Not sure what happened, but the ball did go out of bounds, so Hanover does get the ball back. Today's telecast is being brought to you in part by MJ Harrington, jewelers and designers in Newport, New Hampshire. Maddie McCorkle now with the ball. Kirkpatrick has it. And Huckins forcing the turnover. Able to knock the ball loose, and it goes off of Kirkpatrick's leg. So the Pride get the ball back. They need to quickly score here, force a turnover, and score again. Try to get some momentum going into this fourth quarter. Haley Kenny has it. She passes it off to number 20. That was Caitlin Bellinger, almost blocked there by Anna Kirkpatrick. Pretty good pass down low to Willa Parkins, but she is fouled. And she will go to the line for 2. Hey, local sports fans, 94.5 ESPN's Brett Franklin Sports Talk Show can be seen on YCN's WYCX outside television at midnight every weekday. I guess that foul was on the floor, not a shooting foul. Got to get a shot off. Oh! That was Huckins missing that. I believe that would have given her 1,000 for her career. Not able to hit. So Hanover up by 12 at the end of 3 quarters, 43-31. We'll be right back with the 4th quarter action. You've been watching the YCN Game of the Week.
This YCN segment is brought to you by MJ Harrington and Company, jewelers and designers since 1948.
The YCN Game of the Week is brought to you by LaValle and Middleton Building Supply. Home improvement and construction from concept to completion in 10 locations in Vermont and New Hampshire. Echo Communications, a digitally integrated commercial printer and mailer located in New London, New Hampshire. MJ Harrington and Company, jewelers and designers since 1948, committed to crafting the finest quality jewelry for our customers. Bubba's Bar and Grill, offering fresh salads, hearty sandwiches, brick oven pizza, entrees, and award-winning seafood chowder. Lake Sunapee Region VNA and Hospice, providing healthcare and hospice services in homes and community settings, and enabling people to stay there as long as possible. My TV, airing every weeknight from 8 to 10 on WYCI. Watch Law & Order Criminal Intent, Chicago PD, Dateline, The Good Wife, and CSI Miami. HR Clough and Kearsarge Heating, your local energy specialist for the most complete line of energy products. And enjoy a level of superior customer and on-site service. And by Mascoma Savings Bank. With no shareholders to please, they are committed to remaining independent and to reinvesting profits in the community. Welcome back to the YCN Game of the Week. Let's now take a look at some of the best plays so far in this game. Hanover currently ahead by 12, but Lois Schwartz has been big for them. She has 8. Maddie McCorkle, I believe she has 9. Anna Kirkpatrick has 6. Charlotte Johnson has 7. A lot of girls scoring for the Marauders. Pride has first possession now. Carly Huckins is leading the way for them with 7 points. She puts up a jump shot, no good. Pride got the rebound. Julia Golder able to pull down that board. Both teams really need to start boxing out. Haven't seen a ton of that here tonight. Melissa Whitmore now with the ball goes to Bella. And now a drive by the freshman Whitmore. She will go to the line to shoot a pair. Whitmore currently has 3 points. He's had a big impact in this game, though, with steals and assists. Played really good defense as well. Just missed the first shot. Try again right now. And that one is up and good. Whitmore now with 4 points. Hanover up by 13. Hawkins has the ball. Number 10 in the corner shoots. That was Mia Boucher. Not able to knock it down. Maddie McCorkle passes up to Diana, and she goes down to Bella. Nice play. Bella Bardalis now has 7 points. Nice assist there by Diana. Inbound pass from Huckins to Woodman. Hanover now up by 15. I believe that's their largest lead of the night. Bardalis trying to force the turnover. She gets whistled for the kick ball, so the Pride will maintain possession. Today's game is being brought to you in part by Mascoma Savings Bank, mutually owned with no shareholders to please. Huckins now with the ball in the right corner, dribbles it out. Woodman now with the ball. One tries to drive, but she is denied by Hanover's Whitmore. Bit of a floater there, no good by Woodman. And Diana gets the rebound, passes up to Maddie McCorkle, and that one just rims out. But Julia Golder is there for the offensive rebound in the second chance points. Nice job by Julia. And there's a three-pointer from Huckins, no good. And the Merrimack Valley Pride fans who are here tonight really want to see her get to that 1,000 point mark, and I believe she's just 3 away. And nice move by Maddie McCorkle. Nice crossover. She draws the contact and will get to the line and shoot 2. So Hanover now up by 17 points here with 5:38 to go. Maddie's first shot is up and no good. Second shot also misses. Julia Golder trying to get the rebound, and she does. But she did double dribble, so that is a turnover. The Pride will recover. If you would like your local event televised into YCN's nearly 300,000 TV households, contact us at info@ycnnow.com. Last year, Merrimack Valley finished the year 9-10. They had the 14th seed, made the playoffs, but lost in the first round to Hollis Brookline. And that shot is up and no good from Woodman. But Lauren Pettingill is able to recover, but turns it over. Golder gets the steal. And double dribble there by Diana Schwartz. Maybe lost the handle a bit. So the Pride will get the ball. Merrimack Valley's head coach Bob McNutt wants to talk this one over. He will take his team's 4th timeout. So Hanover up 48-31 with 5:06 left to go in this game. We'll be right back. You've been watching the YCN Game of the Week.
This YCN segment is brought to you by Lake Sunapee Visiting Nurse Association and Hospice.
Welcome back to the YCN Game of the Week. We're here at Hanover High School as the Lady Marauders are currently taking on the Pride of Merrimack Valley. Hanover up big now, 17, 48-31 with 5 minutes left to go. Marauders have had a solid scoring effort from a number of girls. It hasn't been just one player. Merrimack Valley, their scoring leader right now is Mia Boucher. She has 3 3-pointers and leads her team with 9 points. Get the ball back to Huckins. She fell down for a bit. She passes it off to Bellinger. Not able to finish. It does go off Bellinger, so Hanover will get the ball back. Right now, Hanover sits at 10-1. They are 3rd in Division II. It looks like the best schools in D2 for New Hampshire girls basketball are Lebanon and Kennett. Hollis Brookline and John Stark are also up there. And Merrimack Valley sitting right in the middle of the pack right now, 6-5. So Hanover trying to win their 11th game right now, and Hanover's only loss this season was against Lebanon. And that's Diana Schwartz. Nice job by her in one play. Has a chance for 3 points now. Schwartz sisters not playing a ton in this second half. Hanover's head coach Dan O'Rourke, I think, is trying to give them some rest. Especially Lois Schwartz. Haven't seen her too much in this second half. And Hanover will take a timeout, so with 4:11 to go, Hanover up by 19, 50-31. We'll be right back as well. You've been watching the YCN Game of the Week. Stick around.
This YCN segment is brought to you by LaValley Building Supply and Middleton Building Supply.
Welcome back to the YCN Game of the Week. At Hanover High School right now, where the Marauders are leading the Merrimack Valley Pride 50-31. Hanover's senior guard Diana Schwartz is at the line. She hits her free throw and completes the three-point play. Diana now has 4 points on the night. Merrimack Valley inbounds the ball. Woodman has it. She dishes off to Lauren Pettingill. Oh man, it's really felt like the Pride have had a number of very close baskets just rattle out. Bella Bardalis goes right to the hoop, had a lane. Wasn't able to finish though, got her own rebound. Not a lot of boxing out. There's been a lot of offensive rebounds. Charlotte Johnson now has the ball. She gives it to Diana. Tries to get it into Julia Golder, can't do it. Now McCorkle has it. She does get it down to Golder. Julia lost her defenders but wasn't able to finish. Merrimack Valley's Alyssa Woodman will get called for the foul against Charlotte Johnson. Excuse me, that was against Lauren Pettingill, and that is her fourth foul. So Charlotte Johnson now at the line. She's shooting 1 and 1, and she does hit the first. She gets another free throw now. And Charlotte's second shot is up and good. Charlotte now has 9 points on the night. Another steal there. Hanover. Yeah, and Anna Kirkpatrick, I believe she did travel. She might have been pushed a little bit. I don't know why her foot moved, but that is a travel, so Pride will get the ball back. About 3 minutes left to go. Pretty good defense there by the Marauders, shutting down the paint. And Anna Kirkpatrick just lost the handle there. Pride get the ball back. And Lois Schwartz now subs in for her sister Diana. Carly Huckins goes to the hoop, draws the foul. She will go to the line and shoot a pair. And Carly has 7 points on the night. So it was not a shooting foul. Foul happened before she was in the process of shooting. She will inbound the ball. Hanover has had really good defense when Merrimack Valley has been inbounding the ball. Forced a lot of uncomfortable passes. Maddie McCorkle drives and gets fouled. She will shoot two. Hanover currently up 22 points. Some players are coming out now for Merrimack Valley, but Carly Huckins will stay in, it looks like. Maddie McCorkle now at the line, shooting a pair. Her first shot is up and good. And her second shot is also good. McCorkle now has 11 on the night. I believe she's leading all scorers. Oh. Foul against Anna Kirkpatrick. Merrimack Valley's Haley Kenny was driving. Looked like it might have been all ball by Kirkpatrick, but it had been a bit of a body foul as well. Kenny's first shot is up and no good. Nice job by Charlotte Johnson corralling that rebound. Pass up the court to Lois Schwartz. There's a shot from Anna Kirkpatrick. That one is no good. Pride trying to pass the ball around, trying to find an open look. And there's Kenny knocking down a three. Nice shot by her. And I believe, I could be wrong, but I think that's the Pride's first field goal of this fourth quarter. A nice pass there. Lois Schwartz goes to Willa Parkins for two. Hanover now up by 23. And there was Carly Huckins trying to hit another three ball. Almost forcing it a little too much right now. And the Pride's next game will be at home against Milford, so maybe if you're them, you almost want Huckins to save that milestone for that game when you're playing at home in front of all of your home fans. And that will be against Milford, and Milford is kind of at the bottom of the standings, so it might be a better matchup for the Pride. Charlotte Johnson tries to drive. She gets fouled. She will go to the line for 1-and-1. Or she will get 2 free throws. Hanover now in the double bonus. Charlotte's first shot is up and good. And Hanover, really, they're led by a ton of experienced players. Both of the Schwartz sisters played in the finals back in 2016 when Hanover lost to Goffstown. So a number of their girls are 4-year varsity starters. So Merrimack Valley now wants to take a timeout with 1:10 to go. Hanover is up big, 58-34. We will be right back with the end of this one. You've been watching the YCN Game of the Week.
This YCN segment is brought to you by H.R. Clough and Kearsarge Heating, your local energy specialist.
Welcome back to the YCN Game of the Week. We're at Hanover High School in Hanover, New Hampshire, as the Lady Marauders are currently leading the Merrimack Valley Pride 58-34. About 60 seconds left in this one. Carly Huckins tried to shoot a three, but she was denied by Anna Kirkpatrick in the corner. Big block. At this point, if you're Carly Huckins, you might as well wait for your next game to hit that milestone. 3 points away. You're going to score 3 points in the next game if you're Huckins, no doubt, especially against Milford. And that was the 5th foul against Aislinn McDonald from Merrimack Valley, so she, I believe, fouled out. And Kirkpatrick hits both of her free throws. Hanover now up 60-34, up 26. 30 seconds to go. Pride trying to dribble this one around. Carly Huckins again trying to score, not able to do so. Another block by Anna Kirkpatrick. She's been big in the paint. Up-court pass to Charlotte Johnson, not able to finish. It's good defense by Haley Kenny from the Pride. Carly Huckins, see if she tries to shoot a three ball, tries to hit this milestone, and she does, but is blocked. Oh, and she is fouled at the three-point line by Anna Kirkpatrick. Almost blocked, but it is a foul. And Carly Huckins has a chance. If she hits these 3 free throws, to score 1,000 points with 5.3 seconds left. Hanover, clearly, they're going to win this one up 26 points. A bit of a milestone could be reached here tonight by Carly Huckins, Merrimack Valley senior guard, number 13. She has to hit all 3 of these. This one is up and good. She needs 2 more free throws. Can she do it? Gotta hit this next one. Bit of a discussion right now between one of the Schwartz sisters and the referee. Carly Huckins now. And that one rattles in. I think Carly is now 1 point away from this milestone. Can she get it right here? And she does get it. 3 for 3 at the line, got fouled shooting a three-pointer, and she knocks down all of her free throws at the line. Nice job by Carly. Congratulations to Carly Huckins, Merrimack Valley senior guard. 1,000 points for her career. It's a great milestone. Some of the Hanover players congratulating Carly. A great moment for her and her family and the Merrimack Valley Pride program. Congratulations to her and the team. 5.3 seconds to go in this one. Just be a quick inbounds pass. And the Marauders will win this one by 23 points, 60-37. So really nice night by the Marauders offensively and especially defensively. They forced so many turnovers. It's a really sound night by everyone on the Hanover team. And on the Merrimack Valley side, congrats to Carly Huckins. She scored her 10 points that she needed in a dramatic fashion. With 5 seconds to go, she hit 3 free throws in a row to hit that milestone. And I think now's a good time to talk about our HR Clough Kearsarge Heating Turning Up the Heat player of the game. I think we have to give that one to Hanover's junior guard, Maddie McCorkle, number 20. She led all scorers tonight with 11 points. She really had a solid game. She had a number of assists and rebounds too, and steals. It's a really nice night by the guard. And her 11 points really led her squad to the victory. And really, Hanover had a number of girls contribute. Both the Schwartz sisters had a nice night. Bella Bardalis was big. Charlotte Johnson, she scored 10 points. Anna Kirkpatrick and Melissa Whitmore and Julia Golder were also big as well. And on the Merrimack Valley side, Haley Kenny she did a nice job, and freshman Alyssa Woodman was also big. And Mia Boucher knocked down a trio of three-pointers. And once again, congratulations to Carly Huckins, Merrimack Valley senior guard, scoring 10 points, getting that 1,000th point mark just in the last few seconds of this game. Congrats to her. It's a very dramatic finish. But once again, final score here, 60-37. Hanover wins this one. And next week, the Merrimack Valley Pride will be at home. They'll be taking on Milford on Friday, February 1st. And the Marauders, their next game is at home against Kearsarge next Wednesday, January 30th. Thank you so much for watching the YCN Game of the Week. Next week we'll be in Bellows Falls as the Fall Mountain Wildcats take on the Terriers. Make sure you check out that game. I want to thank Greg and Alex, our cameraman, for tonight's work. Check us out next week. Thanks for watching the YCN Game of the Week.